Are we ready? This is the official Kardashian After Show where we dish out some of our favorite scenes from the latest episode of the Kardashians exclusively on Hulu. One thing about me is that I will start talking British out of nowhere and then it just turns into like this Australian accent, and that's not what I was going for. I was going for like the Queen of England, mate. You see what I mean? I don't know when I make the transition. Anyway, let's get started with this week's episode. This is episode 7 of the season. It's titled Where I've Been and Where I Want to Go. And I've said this before, there's only 10 episodes in this season, which makes me very sad that we're almost to the end. Wait, because I want to talk about one of my favorite beauty products right now. I recently incorporated this in my makeup look, and I don't know why I never had this before. Anyway, this is an eyebrow boost gel, and it's not just any eyebrow boost gel. Okay, this boost gel is infused with amino acid and peptides that is going to help lengthen, strengthen, and thicken your eyebrow hairs. It's also infused with caffeine, which is going to help increase blood circulation at the follicle, and the blood flow is going to help nourish your brow hair. What I love about this brow gel is that it doesn't flake when it dries. It's really flexible on the face while still giving me that firm hold. It's also clear, which makes it really versatile, so you can wear it with no product on the brow, giving you like a really natural look, or you can apply it over your brow pencil or product for that filled in look. I love Dime Beauty. I love their products. I love the fact that they are a clean beauty brand. And remember, you can always use my code Yuri20 for 20% off your order. And remember, it's always free shipping for orders over $49. I'll leave the link down in the description. Okay, back to the video. So they start the episode with Kris and Kylie venturing off to try to do normal people things, and watching the Kardashians attempt to do anything normal is just so abnormal to me. It's really Kylie leading this idea. She just wants to feel normal. She just wants to do normal things that she hasn't been able to do in a while. And Kris is down for the ride. So they go to the grocery store, which Kris is attempting to pay with by swiping her chip card. They make like this really dramatic slow-mo scene where they have Kylie trying to put the cart back at the grocery store. Oh my God, watching Kris attempt to pump gas was one of the funniest things I've seen this season. It's like Kendall attempting to cut the cucumber. Like, you know, they do not do these things. So Kris is like struggling with this pump to try to put gas in the car, and of course Kylie can't help because she's pregnant. She can't like smell the fumes, but she leaves the car on. It's so funny, and their eyes light up. They're having the best time of their lives while they're getting a car wash. I hate anything car maintenance. I will put $10 in my gas tank if it means that I'm only at the gas station for 5 minutes. Kenny hates it, but it's like, I just do not like car things. But honestly, it's really refreshing to see Kylie wanting to feel normal, wanting to do normal things. It just looks so not normal. But this is where the timeline gets messed up, because the whole Kylie and Kris going to like the grocery store, wanting to feel normal, this, that, and the third, happened in September of 2021. Totally different time frame of where we are now, because remember, we're kind of like in late November, early December. Luckily, Kim brings us back up to speed because she posted something about the Balenciaga photo shoot in her home on December 2nd on her Instagram, and I love that for Kim. Like, as you guys know, she's on like this fashion journey trying to find out like what her looks really are. I don't think right now she has like a theme of things, because I think when she was with Kanye and he styled her and everything, she always had like a season. There was always like a theme to her looks, you know what I mean? Like whether it was monochromatic, or if it was like shades of pastel, or if it was like shades of earth tone colors, or if it was like just crop tops and pencil skirts right now. That was really like Kanye's thing. I think Kim is still trying to find out like her theme. Can we talk about her archive wardrobe? She has over 30,000 looks, and it's so organized. So each hanger has a photo of what the garment looks like. Honestly, I love this for Kim, because for the entire season, she has opened up to us about how she feels really insecure, and she's really trying to figure out where Kanye's influence ends and where hers begins. So through this entire season, she's been doubting herself about her fashion sense, and she literally books a contract with Balenciaga without her mom, and she's asked to be on the cover of March 2022 American Vogue. I love that for Kim. I feel like that was a boost of confidence and reassurance and validation that she needed, that she's doing the right thing with her fashion sense. I love her fashion looks. Honestly, I think anything will look good on Kim because she has an amazing body. Regardless if she gets work done or not, like, her body looks amazing. Some people hate the way Kanye styled her and love the way she looks now. Some people love the way Kanye styled her and hate her fashion sense now. I'm here for Kim and Kim's happiness, but TBH, I really think she would look good in anything. With Kim in on the Vogue cover shoot actually meant taking Kendall out of it. And I really think Kendall handled it on camera. I think Kendall handled it extremely professional, but it's so true. Like, it's disappointing if I miss the opportunity, but if my sister is to get it, like, I can't be upset. It's my sister at the end of the day. Like, I have no jealous bone in my body for my sister, and I wholeheartedly believe that in Kendall. Kendall gets so many opportunities in the modeling industry, and I 1000% believe she will get another chance at being on the Vogue cover. Okay, I want to know what you guys think about Kourtney's Panchakarma cleanse journey. Is it not one of the most wildest things you've ever seen? So it's supposed to be like removing all these toxins from your body. You're supposed to be restricted from doing all these like exercises and extracurricular activities. She's just trying to have like the most cleanest eggs on the planet so she can get pregnant. I'll be honest, listening to Kourtney talk about how she has to ingest Travis's bodily fluids is not something I'm really comfortable with, but I commend Kourtney for being so open and comfortable with talking about it in front of millions of people. Shout out to her. But do you guys believe this stuff? Like, when she's doing this Panchakarma cleanse at the spa, they're putting oil on their heads. She's doing like this vaginal cleanse with these herbs and stuff. She's like hitting the bottom of her feet so she can like activate her reproductive system. I don't know. It's one of the most wildest things ever. She's doing like a foot ginger cleanse. Like, do you guys believe in stuff like this? I thought it was so wild. Never heard of these things. Not sure if I really believe in them, but I love how Travis is just so supportive of her. You can tell he's kind of just down for the ride and down for her, and he wants to do whatever makes Kourtney happy, and I love that for Kourtney. Wait, are we not going to talk about the KRAVIS wedding? If you've been living under a rock or you just don't care to keep up with the Kardashians, the KRAVIS wedding took place in Portofino, Italy, one of the most beautiful places in the world, and all of the Kardashians were in attendance. Let's talk about the looks, because I know that's all we really care about. So Kendall and Kylie were in sync. It was so cute to see. They were like matching. They both were in like floral dresses. Kendall with the monochromatic florals and Kylie with like the pops of color florals. This wedding was very much Dolce & Gabbana sponsored. Dolce & Gabbana handcrafted Kourtney's wedding dress. So I want to talk about Kourtney's veil for a second. It was a hand embroidered veil, and it was a replica of the tattoo that's on top of Travis's head. It's of the Virgin Mary, and the Virgin Mary has made several appearances in this wedding, okay? It's very on brand for Kourtney. Like, as a mom, Kourtney wanted to represent Jesus' mom. So very on brand for Kourtney, very mother of all mothers. And you guys know I stan Kim, but I think Khloe definitely won this weekend's looks. The cheetah print looked amazing. The fitted dress with the boots on the bow, like, oh my god, who is she? The black shoulderless dress that she wore for the wedding, it was like a corset, and it kind of like came out like a mermaid look. Oh my god, it was amazing. And Northy, did you see Northy? She was very much with the corset vibes. Every outfit she had on, she had a matching corset, very monochromatic, just like her mom. Whether it's Kanye inspired or not, I absolutely love it. And Penelope, I love how dedicated she was to her look. Like, she wore pops of red, she dyed her hair red. She really dedicated herself to the look, and that's very Kim. It's very Kim of her. Caitlyn and Scott were not invited to this wedding. I'm really curious to see how Caitlyn feels about that, but I heard through the grapevine that there will be an LA wedding, that of which they will be invited to. Khloe, oh my god, let's talk about Khloe. I loved Khloe in Italy. Like, her confidence was just through the roof. She did not give up. She looked absolutely amazing in everything that she wore. So in this episode, she actually moves into her brand new house. It's been being built for like, I think she said 2 years, and she finally moved in. And I know that she moved in like around early December. So she's really excited. She does mention Trashtian and how they are living together, that they're gonna build their roots there, and they're just gonna create memories, and she's so excited for that. Anyway, her house is beauty galore. Like, everything about her house is absolutely perfect, and it's such Khloe vibes. It's Khloe CD. Everything is perfect. Everything is thought out. Like, her design is immaculate. Like, I couldn't do that. And her pantry, I would live in Khloe's pantry, like, and I would never go hungry. Of course, the Trashtian scandal has yet to break news. However, Kourtney does sit down with Amanda Hirsch, who is the host of the Not Skinny Yet Not Fat podcast. It was an hour-long podcast and I heard every second of it and I absolutely loved it. They talked about Good American, about moving into her new house, about some struggles that she has living so close with her mom, navigating through social media and all the criticism that she receives and how she reacts to that, and of course Trashtian. What I love about the podcast is that it's not centered around the Trashtian scandal. She does talk about it, but I think Amanda Hirsch does an amazing job at showing Khloe that she is more than just the Trashtian scandal. Of course, we all are here for the drama. We all want to see it play out. This podcast does an amazing job at showing everybody that she has way more to offer and that she is human just like everybody else and has so many other amazing things going on in her life. This episode ends with Kim just missing her family because she has so much going on that she invites them all over for dinner, and some things come up about Kanye. So Kris gets a text from I don't know who, and Kim actually confirmed that she got the same text message. So I'm thinking it's from Kanye or from a source of Kanye, talking about how Kanye is about to come out with a new song and it's basically just dissing Kim. The episode doesn't confirm the song that Kanye was talking about, but in my opinion, it is the song called Easy that was released in January of this year. The game featured Kanye West in the song, and here are some of the things that it says. So he addresses Kim's relationship with Pete, saying, saved from his 2002 car crash just so he can beat Pete Davidson's. That is wild. He says that his kids are bougie and unruly rich. And then he attacks the Kardashians with their parenting skills, saying, the cameras watch the kids, y'all stop taking the credit. And Kim doesn't respond to that. Kim takes the high road. Kim lets Kanye be Kanye. And Khloe's advice is so Khloe, like she really lives the advice that she gives Kim. She says, most men are not trashing the mother of their kids like that publicly. We don't have to sit here and throw stones back. That's exactly what she does with Trashtian. Even in her podcast with Amanda Hirsch, the Not Skinny Yet Not Fat episode, like she still talks well of Trashtian, and he doesn't deserve that. But Khloe says, you will never regret being a good person, and I wholeheartedly believe that. And then in the episode, Kim does this thing where she like alludes to the idea that Kanye was disrespectful and rude and mean to Kim's family. In that moment, Kim apologizes to her family for the way Kanye has acted all these years with them. She talks about how she protected Kanye, and she does really always talk about how she always wanted to create a safe place for Kanye to be Kanye. So I think she made these excuses of like, this is Kanye being Kanye, just let him be him, and she allowed the disrespect to happen with the family, and the family allowed it. We catch glimpses of it in Keeping Up because in an episode he does go off on a rant to Corey, Kris's boyfriend, and he texts him something really inappropriate, and Kris was pretty furious about it. And then in another episode, Kourtney talks about how her and Kanye got into a huge argument about how he kind of really didn't like the way Kourtney addressed something because he felt like she was talking to him like a child. But I didn't know the level of respect was that bad. And then the way the episode ends is a cliffhanger of Kim finally telling us the story about her and Pete. Can't wait for next week's episode. I hope you guys tune in. Also, that is it for today's Kardashian After Show. Let me know your thoughts. What are you guys thinking? What do you guys want to talk about? I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.